Cole Palmer is across the majority of the back pages this morning after scoring for Chelsea yesterday and they beat Liverpool. Blue Eye back of the mirror. Palmer hits back at social media idiots after ending goal drought to fire Champions League hopes. He did an interview with Sky after the game and laid into the people trolling him on social media after going 18 games without scoring. Back at the Times, Palmer, I've let team down. Chelsea star admits feeling guilty as 18-match drought ends with a goal and win over Liverpool. Again, a similar headline on The Guardian, end of the drought. And in the Times, their sports pull out the game. The drought is over. Palmer scores for first time in 18 games. The Chelsea pull off vital win over champions. But it was interesting, Andy.
Yeah.
That after scoring, he gives the interview.
Yes.
And lets everybody know that I've seen what you've said.
Yeah.
I've heard what you've said.
Yeah.
Have some of that.
It's funny because, Ali and I come from an era, Sam, where you could kind of just sort of brush over a lot of that. I mean, social media, again, It's not something I'm massively interested in at all, really. But I totally understand that the younger guys of today, that it's what they've kind of grown up with, it's what they're used to. It's something that they use on a. You've only got to watch. I'm often watch people on the tube. People sitting on the tube. And you just see everyone, man, woman, and child, they're all scrolling away on their phones.
Yeah.
Catching up on whatever. So I understand that it's very difficult to ignore for modern day players, Ali, isn't it? It is. It's very difficult.
It really is, Andy. Do you know something? But I've got to say, it's like anything else. There's far more good on it than there is bad. But you do get some idiots, man. You get some absolute nutcases on it. But the secret is just to ignore them and have a laugh at them. And if you can do that, you've half won the battle. But you're right. I mean, some of the criticism at the top. Did his form dip? Yes. Was he playing the same level of football that he had been earlier on? No.
Yeah.
Was it as bad as people were making out? Probably not. There's always a balance. But I do. It's something, Andy. I'm with you, mate. It's something that I wouldn't say I missed as a player. Picking up a phone and getting everybody's in the planet's opinion on how I played. You know what I mean? It kind of goes with the territory nowadays. But if the young, particularly young guys, you've got to just take it with a pinch of salt. Surely.
One thing hasn't changed, Sam. One thing hasn't changed. When you come off the field, right? When you get in the shower after the game, and then you go and sit and you go and see your family, and you get in the car, you know whether you've played half decent or whether
you don't need someone to tell you on Twitter.
You actually don't have to go searching for people to give you a bit of grief when you know you haven't played well in it. And look, it's part of being a footballer. You've got to handle that and just got to accept it.
And he strikes me as someone, Cole, that is a pretty laid-back character. He doesn't take himself too seriously. So I think he's the sort of guy that if someone is tweeting him, score a goal, mate, whatever it might be.
Correct.
He's gonna wake up in the next morning with a smile on his face.
Of course he will.
Harry's won a trophy, the headline on the back of the Sun, and it only took him 5,223 days, says the Sun.
Magic.
Magic. And then again, back of the mail was well by. Oh, do you know what? I've missed one thing, Andy, about doing this breakfast show full time is Andy McCoist just shouting out magic when I say stuff. Bayern title gives Kane first trophy back in the mail.
We're buzzing for Harry. We're all buzzing for Harry. Come on.
Ali, do you know what? I know there might be some Arsenal fans that don't want to see Harry Kane win a trophy, but I love Harry Kane.
Yeah.
I love Harry Kane, the footballer, but also Harry Kane, the person, the ultimate professional, the way he conducts himself, handles himself, and I'm absolutely over the moon, boys, that he's gone away, he's won a trophy, Bundesliga champions of Bayern Munich. Well done, Harry Kane, boys.
Congratulations, Harry. Yeah, Jurgen Klinsmann, Ali, saying his numbers are absolutely insane. He's 80 goals in 89 games.
Not bad, is it?
Since he went to Bayern. And listen, say no more. That is an astonishing record, Coisty, isn't it?
Oh, I've got 80 and 89's absolutely incredible. Yeah. It really is, man. I mean, it's fantastic. And we spoke to, who was it? Didi Hamann was last week, and I think he mentioned that there was a little bit of irony because he picked up a booking, he might get a suspension, and he might not have been on the pitch when they were lifting the title and all that stuff. Anyway, the most important thing is he's got over that hurdle, he's won something, Bundesliga title. He'll be delighted. And do you know something, Andy? And you know what I'm talking about here, Sam? I don't care what MD said. says that will be a weight off his back.
100%.
Definitely.
It's been the thing, isn't it, Andy, that people have mocked him about and took the fun out of him for years and years. He's never won a trophy. One on Kane. He's gone to Germany. He's won the Bundesliga. I'm sure he'll want to win a Champions League there. Can you see him in the future coming back to England and maybe try and break Alan Shearer's record?
Well, I think there's always that possibility. I'm sure right now he's done so well at Bayern. I don't see any reason why he can't go and add a second Bundesliga title. I think he'd like to feel that he might be able to get to a Champions League final with Bayern before he moves on. Depends how much. I think as you start to get a bit older, obviously your family, his kids, he's got a lovely family. He'll want to make sure that they're enjoying life too, and that they're not missing out on being back here with grandparents and everyone else, etc., which is all part of everything you have to consider. But I think Harry will want to stay at Bayern and keep winning a few more pots because he's got every chance of doing that, Sam. Every chance.
Absolutely. That's it. That's Cole Palmer and Harry Kane now dominating the back pages today.
Absolutely, Sam. Thanks for that, pal. I can still see Harry Kane, that Liverpool number 9 jersey there. I'm just throwing that
really,
out there.
Ali? Yeah, can you
Up
really?
next, I can, mate. I'm telling you right now.
What a mic drop moment from Coisting.
Oh, I'm telling you, I think he would do unbelievable at Liverpool. I think he'd be perfect number 9 for him, but there you go.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.